Imagine holding the future of computing in the palm of your hand, a device so compact it fits in a jacket pocket, yet so powerful it rivals the most expensive laptops on the market. For years, the iPad mini has been the dark horse of Apple's lineup, the portable powerhouse that enthusiasts swear by, even when Apple seems to forget it exists. But as we move deeper into 2026, the silence is finally breaking. The leaks coming out of Cupertino and the supply chains in Asia aren't just suggesting a minor spec bump. They're pointing toward a total metamorphosis. We're talking about the iPad mini 8, a device that is rumored to solve every single complaint users have had for the last half-decade while introducing technology that even the current iPad Air doesn't possess. If you've been holding onto your older mini or were disappointed by the modest refresh of the Mini 7, what's coming next is going to change your entire perspective on what a small tablet can do. Welcome back to my channel Tech Rivet for exclusive insights into the future of tech. Subscribe my channel. Hit the bell icon for more tech updates. Now, to understand why the iPad mini 8 is such a massive deal, we have to look at the elephant in the room that has haunted this device since 2021, the display. For the longest time, iPad mini users have dealt with the infamous jelly scrolling and the limitations of aging LCD technology. But the biggest leak of the year confirms that Apple is finally moving the mini to an OLED panel. This isn't just a marketing buzzword. It's a fundamental shift in how you consume media. We're expecting a Super Retina XDR display that brings those deep, infinite blacks and vibrant colors that make HDR content pop. Imagine watching a cinematic thriller or playing a high-end RPG where the shadows are actually black, not a muddy gray. This OLED transition is rumored to be the catalyst for a slight design tweak as well. By utilizing flexible OLED technology, Apple can potentially shrink the bezels even further, possibly pushing the screen size from the current 8.3 inches to a more immersive 8.5 or even 8.7 inches without increasing the actual footprint of the device. It stays small in your hand, but feels massive to your eyes. But the screen is just the tip of the iceberg, because under the hood, the iPad mini 8 is expected to be an absolute monster. While the previous generation utilized the A17 Pro, the roadmap for the Mini 8 points toward the A19 Pro or even the unreleased A20 Pro chip. This is the same silicon expected to power the flagship iPhone 18 Pro. We're talking about a 2nm or advanced 3nm process that prioritizes efficiency and raw AI performance. Why does this matter for a small tablet? Because Apple is betting the entire ecosystem on Apple Intelligence. The Mini 8 is being designed as the ultimate portable AI workstation. With a rumored 12 gigabytes of RAM, a significant jump from the current 8 gigabytes. This device will be capable of running complex on-device large language models, generating high-res images in seconds, and handling multitasking workflows that used to be reserved for the M-series iPads. One of the most radical rumors circulating right now involves the physical hardware of the device itself. Leakers suggest Apple is experimenting with a completely hole-less design for the audio system. Instead of traditional speaker grills that collect dust and compromise water resistance, the iPad mini 8 might feature a vibration-based speaker system. This technology turns the entire body of the tablet into an acoustic driver. Not only does this provide a more immersive, spatial audio experience that feels like it's coming from everywhere, but it also allows Apple to give the iPad mini its first-ever official IP-rated water resistance. Imagine being able to use your iPad by the pool or in the kitchen without the constant fear of a spill ruining a $600 piece of tech. This move toward durability signals that Apple wants the Mini 8 to be the go-anywhere device, more rugged than the Pro, but more capable than the standard iPad. Let's talk about the cameras, because even though people joke about taking photos with a tablet, the Mini is the one device where it actually makes sense due to its size. The iPad mini 8 is rumored to finally relocate the front-facing camera to the landscape edge. This is a huge win for students and professionals who use the Mini for Zoom calls or FaceTime while it's propped up in a stand. On the back, we're looking at an upgraded 12-megapixel or even a 48-megapixel sensor borrowed from the iPhone's main lens technology. This isn't just for photos. It's for document scanning and augmented reality. With the improved neural engine and the A20 Pro chip, the AR capabilities on this device will be world-class, making a favorite for architects, designers, and gamers alike. Now, a 35-minute deep dive wouldn't be complete without addressing the price and the release window. High-end technology like OLED and top-tier silicon comes at a cost. While the Mini has traditionally started at $499, the consensus among analysts is that we might see a $100 price hike, bringing the entry point to $599. However, for that price, rumors suggest Apple might finally double the base storage to 256 gigabytes, acknowledging that in an era of 4K video and massive AI models, 128 gigabytes just doesn't cut it anymore. As for when you can get your hands on it, the most reliable supply chain data points toward a late 2026 release, specifically a Q3 or Q4 window. Apple is reportedly waiting for OLED production yields to stabilize to ensure they can meet the massive demand that always follows a Mini redesign. In the world of tech, we often see incremental updates that feel like they could have been an email. But the iPad Mini 8 is shaping up to be a once-in-a-generation leap. It's the convergence of portability and pro-grade power. It's for the gamer who wants a console-quality experience on the train, the reader who wants the best possible screen for their digital library, and the professional who needs a secondary screen that doesn't weigh them down. Every leak we've seen suggests that Apple is no longer treating the Mini as an afterthought. They're positioning it as a premium, niche powerhouse. If these rumors hold true, the iPad Mini 8 won't just be the best small tablet on the market. It will be in a category of its own, leaving the competition scrambling to catch up. The wait until 2026 might feel long, but if these specs are anything to go by, it's going to be the most justified wait in Apple's history.